Our next student speaker is Satoko Matthews. Satoko is from East Patchogue and represents the East Campus today. Satoko is the embodiment of school service and community involvement, while also achieving academic success. She is a recipient of the prestigious SUNY Chancellor's Award, one of only 13 Suffolk County Community College students to earn this distinction. In addition, she was elected for the PTK All-New York Academic Team this year. Her service to the college includes volunteering as the vice president, then the president of the Culinary and Baking Club. She also served as captain of the Culinary Knowledge Bowl team, where she led the team to victory at the American Culinary Federation regional competition and a second-place finish at the national competition. She also served as a senator at the Eastern Campus, representing the culinary department. Her community service includes assisting in the launching of Lunch Break for Kids, a month-long initiative that involves visits to local schools to educate students about eating healthier. Satoko is graduating with a culinary arts degree and hopes to transfer to SUNY Delhi in the future. Please welcome Satoko to the platform.
Good morning, President McKay, distinguished guests, college administration, faculty, and fellow graduates. It's such an honor to be chosen to represent the Eastern Campus. When I made the decision to go back to school just a couple years ago, I had been contemplating for months about going back to college. I wasn't even sure what I was going to major in at the time either. Then one morning, I woke up and decided today was the day I was going to enroll. On the drive over, I started thinking about all the different majors. I like history, I like business, I don't really like math. Then, as if someone had whispered it into my ear, culinary arts. I'm going to major in culinary. To be honest, I love cooking. My mother even bought me my first knife when I was 3. That should have been the first indication. But I never considered it as a career until that day. When I enrolled in culinary school, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was nervous. In fact, I was pretty freaked out. I gave myself 2 rules to live by. Always say yes. Just not when someone asks to copy off your exam. And secondly, experience as much as possible. Those 2 rules have changed my life. Now, of course, saying yes to everything has its limitations. Use your best judgment as to what's wrong or right. It's more for opportunity, let it be career or academic. When the director of the culinary program asks you if you want to help at an event, you say yes. If your chef and mentor asks you to come up with a menu plan for another event, you say yes. Now, no matter how difficult or scary an opportunity may be, nothing is ever impossible. Most of us, even your professors, just make things up just as they go along. Through this program, I have learned more about myself, my passion. I have gotten the opportunity to go to Italy and work next to amazing chefs through the study abroad program here at Suffolk. I have participated in charity dinners with Long Island's highly regarded chefs. I have even competed and won an all-expense-paid trip to Florida to work with the executive chef and his team at the Sheraton Sand Key Resort in Clearwater. It's safe to say that the opportunities provided to me here at Suffolk has been the key to my growth both personally and professionally. However, I didn't do this alone. I had great friends and family and the amazing support from my deans and professors that had pushed me from day one to strive for great rather than just okay. I have had the support of incredible instructors that had driven 4 hours just to watch my competitions for a day, who have flown halfway across the country because they had faith in my team. Instructors who had bent over backwards to make sure that my college career was the best that it could possibly be. I'm prepared for anything in my career that my career throws at me in my direction because of them. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, for many of you, your college experience doesn't stop here. This is just a checkpoint. And for some, this is the beginning of your careers. I would like to share with you something to consider for your future. There are 2 kinds of people in this world. The first type, wait for an opportunity to come to them. Be that overnight success story that everyone hears about. They relentlessly wait for an oasis to appear, yet it never comes. Mainly because they're scared to take that chance. What if they fail? Fellow graduates, we are not that type. We're the type who find a way to create opportunity for ourselves. We dream up our own luck. We live life in our own terms. The life we envision. The difference between the first type of people and us is fear. Don't be afraid of success or failure, because without failure, you'll never know what success really is. Don't be afraid to go after what you want in life. Don't be afraid to think that you can do anything, because anything is possible. The stars don't magically align for opportunities. You are the only person that determines your own fate. Everyone has some sort of story or baggage. No one gets to where they are without impossible obstacles or screw-ups. There are always going to be dream killers in your life, people that tell you that something is impossible, and the only one that can prove them right or wrong is you. There's a great line in an Academy Award-winning movie. It also won a Golden Globe Award, called Ratatouille. You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. You must try things that may not work. And you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great. Any obstacles you come across, you just have to ask yourself, am I going to let this stop me? It's up to you. You can always point a finger at someone and blame them, but if you own it, go out and push yourself past your limits, past everyone else's limits, nothing will stop you, and you will get to where you need to be. The stars don't need to align. Only you, your attitude, determination, and commitment. Never be satisfied with great. Be even greater. Congratulations to the class of 2015, and I wish you great success in your future.
Thank you, Satoko.
Satoko Matthews.